Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I am so excited. I am beyond thrilled to make this video today. This is the line that has been, like, I have looked forward to it because they have, like, advertised the crap out of it and it's right up my alley and I'm just so pumped and ready for it. And I didn't intend on going to the store. This was not premeditated. My sister and I were having like a girls' day and she wanted to go to Bath & Body Works today. So I was like, you know, that's cool. She hasn't really been lately. So I was just along for the ride, went with her. And I'm really good friends with the manager at my local store, and he just had to tell me that he had this stuff in, which it wasn't on the shelves yet, but he just had to pull it out and show me and let me smell it and let me play with it. And I was like, yeah. He said the barcodes are working, so if you want to leave here today. So of course I did, obviously. So I got to look at the book today that they have there, and got a little bit of information that I'll just kind of go over quick as far as the fall stuff goes. But the stuff that's summertime right now, the ones that are half off they're trying to get rid of, like boardwalks and everything, are scheduled to, unless they sell out first, obviously, are going to be packed up September 3rd, so basically Labor Day weekend. And then September 5th is when they're going to do their next release of the fall fragrances. So that's the plan. We were kind of told, like, the first wave was going to be September 5th, and wires were crossed, but that's kind of their plan. And it wouldn't surprise me if this coming Friday it comes on the truck, but as of Monday, Cider Lane will be in stores to join the rest of the fall candles. I know I've talked about being a little bit concerned about that one because it's really one of my favorites, and I was a little like hoping it wouldn't get lost in the, all the other testers that didn't make it. So yeah, so that one will join them Monday. So I'm really excited about that. And I guess I will just dive right in and go over the French stuff. Now, some things I did show in a previous video, but I just wanted to pull it out to kind of go with my little Parisian theme here. These are the pocket backs in my last video I talked about. This is actually a crock pot burner for tarts and oils from Yankee Candle. I've had it about 2 or 3 weeks now, but I decided to go ahead and just kind of put it in here for the little Parisian theme here. And then first up is the 3 shimmer sprays, which they did not have the Sweet on Paris, the blue one, so I just went ahead and purchased like an extra one of one. And I'm going to exchange it when I get the chance for the blue one. But they look just like the coupons look. I didn't even know if this was a real item or not. They are plastic. They're not glass. They kind of look like they might be made of glass. But they're very pretty. They cost a little bit more. They're a very limited item. Like, they're only going to get so many of these guys. And they're $18. So what I did is I did the buy 2 get 1. And then I used a $10 off for them. Obviously, it's still a little early. They could run sales, this weekend. But obviously, they'll price adjust things, like if that, comes down to it. So that's why I just went ahead and scooped them up because they are so limited. And I didn't especially want to wait till next Saturday. So I went ahead and grabbed these guys. And we have our little invitation. I just have some random things that I just wanted to decorate with. I have the scent portable I've talked about, the mirror that I've talked about, and of course the 3 little dollar sampler lotions. I haven't bought the large ones yet. I just got the other stuff today, but I'll definitely be back to get the shower gels and full-size lotions. And then we have the sprays, which are so cute. They match the candles. I assumed that the packaging would look like the lotions did, but they don't, obviously. They have the clean, just very sophisticated looking white stripes and the little ribbons. They definitely had each different one, so I was really excited about that. We have the little pocket back holder. It's been there for several weeks now, and I've had it for several weeks. I just wanted to show it because he's so adorable. And then, of course, we have the 3 14.5 ounce 3-wick candles, and I'm so excited for these. Now, Paris Amour wasn't there yet. He said it should be there Friday, so I'm going to definitely go back and scoop him up. Again, these weren't on any kind of sale right now. And so technically I never buy anything without a coupon. So for the moment I did like the 20% off email code, or he gave it to me anyway. But they price adjust as well. So if in the next 14 days they happen to run them down to 2 for $20, then I'll definitely do a price adjust and get the difference back. But for now, that's how I did it. So no, they're not on sale because I know that there's 3 of them. So it might be a little misleading that, maybe she got them 2 for $20, did her coupon and got them, 3 for $20. But I did not. I did pay a little more than I've ever paid, I think. That's how excited I was. That's how stoked I was and was just so ready to have these. But this entire collection, he said, is very, very limited. I didn't think it was going to be this bad considering how much they've advertised it. But they're only coming in, well, not the candles, but the body care is only coming in 4 forms. The fragrance mist, the shower gel, the lotion, and the shimmer sprays here. So that's all that they're coming in. They're not making the minis. They're not making the travel size ones or anything. Because I was thinking, you know, usually for lotions and stuff, I buy the like 3 for $10 ones because I have so much that it helps me go through it a little quicker. But this time it's go big or go home. Literally, like I have to either get the full size ones or I'm not going to get them at all. So I'm definitely just going to go ahead and scoop them up because I'm obsessed with all 3 fragrances. They are just divine. They are awesome. They are worth every, you know, advertisement and I'm tired of getting these flyers, tired of getting the coupons, but it is totally well worth the advertising that they've really pumped into this line. I have never been this excited for a line in a long time, and especially with the candles with it as well, because these candles, let me tell you about these candles. They have been my favorite, and I mean, boardwalks are hard to compete with. Like, I mean, there's a lot to compete with. This is my favorite line, I think, to date. And that's saying a lot. There's a lot of lines to pick from. So I will read the descriptions as far as the candles go anyway. That way you get a little bit of information about them. Now, French Baguette, I know several people have reviewed them. They've already purchased those, but I haven't seen anything done on the other 2. But the description for French Baguette is the scent of a crispy golden baguette fresh from the bakery celebrates one of the greatest culinary treasures of Paris. And everyone has been spot on. Like, there is nothing sweet or bakery, you know, that typical sweet tooth type item you assume it to be. It is straight up bread. You might think that's a little funky or it's a little, but there's just something about it that makes it so unique that it's great. Like, it is wonderful. It's words really can't describe it. I mean, it can. It smells like a French baguette straight out of the oven, but there's just no other way I know to describe it. They just smell warm out the oven. Like, I literally just could eat it. It smells so authentic and so good. That's the only way I can describe it, but that's one of those that you will definitely have to give it a shot because it is awesome. It's really great. So the next one is my absolute favorite. I think one of my favorites I have ever had. Ever. And it's Sweet Macaroon. I knew when I heard the title that this was going to be like a force to be reckoned with. That this was going to be popular. I can guarantee you it will probably sell like crazy. I rank it with Summer Boardwalk, with Leaves, with anything that has just been so popular they can't keep on the shelves. And we know that the last French little line that they came out with, they couldn't keep it on the shelves either. Like the French Garden and Paris Daydream and Lavender Market, those would not stay on shelves for hardly anything. And I have a feeling these are going to be like right up at that status. So the description for Sweet Macaroon is treat yourself to an irresistible scent inspired by an unforgettable French cookie. Raspberry jam, almond extract, vanilla cream, and a hint of lemon. To die for. Like, if you are a bakery fan, you will love this. If you are a fruit fan, you will love this. It is the best of both worlds you could have ever have dreamed up. Obviously, there's nothing floral to it. It's a dessert. It's a sweet macaroon, so you don't have to worry about any kind of like a floral note. But it is definitely just, like the raspberry jam, the almond and the lemon, like you can smell it all, and it is just wonderful. Like, I could go on for days talking about this candle. I will get as many of these as I can get my mitts on because it is, I think, my favorite candle ever made. And I haven't even burned it yet, so I can only imagine if I burn it what I'm in store for. And the last one we have is Cafe au Lait. And the description reads, a fragrance inspired by dreamy mornings, drinking coffee in a Parisian cafe, warm caramel, brown sugar, and creamy vanilla. And yes, they are spot on with that one. I love it because, you know, you get ones like pumpkin caramel latte, which have like no type of a coffee smell to them at all. But this one actually does. Like, you can smell the coffee hidden under all the creamy, you know, just sweet goodies that are thrown on top of that. I mean, you definitely just get the vanilla, the caramel. That's just, it is really, really good. So again, it's one of those. I'm going to just try to get as many as I can possibly get my hands on, because it is, they are worth every bit of amplifying advertising that they have done with these. They are superb. And so, yeah, I'm probably really annoying at this point because I'm just going on about how wonderful everything is. But yeah, I mean, this is one of the greatest lines I think I have come across in a really long time. And it's not just because I love Parisian things. It's not just because I love Paris Amour. Like, it has succeeded in its own right. And I went ahead and scooped up a lot of things because they talked about how limited supply, like, they're going to carry. Like, it's not going to be around. I mean, it's going to be around, but like till it's gone. But they're not going to really break it down. Like I said, they're not making the minis. Well, they make the mini candles. They do have the mini ones, which would be 2 for $5 right now, like every one of them are. But they're not, the body care, they're not making any travel sizes, any minis. So again, like I said, it's go big or go home. Either you buy the full sizes or you'll end up missing out on them. And those shimmer sprays, like I've mentioned, they're even more limited. Like, it's not like this one of those things where they're saying, oh, we're making X amount and that's all they're making. It's just, I think whatever's already been produced is going to be kind of it. So whenever places are running out, I think that's going to be kind of what they do. Like, I don't see this being an item that will last around to be put, oopsies, on the semi-annual sale. So this is something that I would definitely encourage trying to get when you get the chance, because it makes, anytime I just expect stuff to linger or come back, they don't. So, and this is like my favorite ever, and I can't stress that enough, how much I love it. So yeah, I definitely just recommend whenever you can purchase this. You don't have to wait till their party on Saturday. The only thing that's really convenient for that is the fact that they do the little free gift bag with the little samplers. And there are other things that are coming out. Like, they do actually have like a little bag that has the mini lotions in it. But they have different little Parisian type looking bags that I may check out when I go on Friday. But, they do have like little accessories like that are going to go along with it. I don't think there's a lot extra to it. I pretty much got like the other stuff, the mirror and the little pocket back holder. They just have little bags, and that's really the only other thing I believe that are coming out as far as I know. So I hope you guys enjoy this, and I am so excited that it's about to be in stores, so you'll definitely have to check out your local store because it should be there. They're getting a truck on Thursday and Friday, at least mine is, so they should have everything by this weekend, I'm willing to bet. So definitely check it out, and comment, rate, subscribe, and let me know what you think of this, and if you get to get it in your stores, let me know what you think of the new products, and I will see you guys later. Bye!